Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Bitcoin and Beer and Bud Light Seltzer podcast. Tonight, we are sipping on a nice black cherry Bud Light Seltzer while recording your favorite Bitcoin podcast. Going to run through the prices of what I hold real quick. As of recording at 9:50 p.m. Eastern Time, May 31st, Monday, Bitcoin is at $37,358. XRP is at $1.06 and Litecoin is at $188.34. And my small holdings of VeChain are at 12.5 cents. Anyway, nothing crazy has been going on really at all since the last episode. The price has been pretty boring. It really has been fluctuating around that 37.5, 38 range, and then we'll quickly just shit the bed, go down to the lower 30s, and then it'll shoot back up, and then it'll go back down. Clearly, there's some resistance. I've been seeing a lot of articles saying 37.5. Is the big spot we got to look out for and that we really need to break. Then we'll need to break 42, then we'll need to break 45, and so on and so forth. So we'll see what happens with that. Again, it's just been entertaining to watch this back and forth. I don't know. It was a long weekend, Memorial Day weekend, over here in the U.S. Figured not much would happen, although it did shit the bed over the weekend. But now on Monday, it shot back up. So I don't know what to think. Either tomorrow morning, people are going to wake up and all sell because it's back up to 38K, or people are going to be like, oh shit, and buy in. I really don't know. But that being said, one coin that I know is controversial and people don't like and give it a bad rap, whatever, who cares? It exists, is XRP, Ripple. I am very impressed with where it has actually held during this whole downturn. XRP usually takes a very, very big beating during sell-offs. But oddly enough, for some reason, I think it hit a high of like $1.80. It definitely lost like 50% of its value the past few weeks, but it's been back up to over $1. And what's just crazy to me is that I have been holding this thing for this was one of my original investments. I have been holding this thing now for probably close to fucking 4 years. And for the longest time, it was sitting around 20 cents, 20, 30 cents, just would occasionally spike, but then it would just drop back down. And I mean, it has just been boring to hold. So I've really been enjoying seeing that stay over the dollar range. Anyway, we're going to go through these articles here about Bitcoin, what's been going on recently. One thing I want to read is this article on Market Watch. Its title is Bitcoin is headed towards its worst month since 2011. Rich Dad, Poor Dad author says that's great news. Let me sip this black cherry seltzer. Anyway, starts off saying Bitcoin prices are headed for their worst month since 2011. And one prominent investor says that's great news. So I also have been agreeing with this statement for the past few weeks. The bleeding will stop. Bitcoin's not going to go to zero. It's not going to go below $20,000. It as I've said, it could hit $20,000, but the recent action this weekend is starting to make me think it's not going to do that. It might hit like 33K and now stay down there for a while, but I don't think we're going to see that $20,000 price target that I'd been thinking we were going to see. But who knows? I think within the next few months, we're going to have Bitcoin up near $75,000. And within the next few weeks, sure, we might see a dip back to the lower 30s, continuing to fluctuate where it's been over the past few weeks. But I don't think we're going to see any major price swings over the next week or two. So nothing crazy in that article other than basically that guy confirming what I've been saying, is that this 80% drop we had, whatever it was, 50, 60% drop, was very good news. It's a great buying opportunity. One thing that I've heard and even seen the chart for is that miners are holding on to their Bitcoin. They aren't selling. They're holding. This is something I remember. I never used to pay attention to shit like this. Last year, this is something that I remember seeing. I said, this is interesting. It makes sense. And lo and behold, Bitcoin then surged from $3,500 up to $65,000. We're basically at those levels again. Miners are not selling. There's going to be another surge. No one knows when. I think that's the issue, is no one can say, oh, it'll be in a month. It'll be in 2 months. It could be in fucking 6 months. We could be dealing with this bullshit for 6 more months. Who knows? But miners are not selling, and that's good news. Let's see. Fox Business also posted another article. Let's look at this one. Bloomberg. It's a Bitcoin versus Ethereum article, and I don't know. People want to keep thinking that Ethereum will beat Bitcoin in market cap. I don't see why that really matters. It doesn't really matter. If a third place token came and then beat Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is in the third place, maybe that'd be concerning. But I don't know if Ethereum will pass Bitcoin. And here's my train of thought. We are seeing this NFT bubble. We're seeing this DeFi bubble, which I don't think the world is ready for decentralized finance. If we're not ready for some decentralized currency, we aren't ready for some decentralized fucking bank loans either. I have a feeling this NFT thing and this DeFi thing is going to pop. I think a lot of people are investing in DeFi as just a YOLO, a gamble. Let's see what happens. So I think when that pops, a lot of money will be being pulled off of Ethereum, because that's how you invest in that, is through the Ethereum network, which is great. I have nothing against Ethereum. I owned a few at $300, and I unfortunately sold them. But I think the comparison is dumb. They're both two different things. I also don't understand why Ethereum is even given the value it has, because I'm pretty sure it's number of coins is indefinite. I could be wrong with that. Let's take a look at that. Let me type that. Let's look that up right now, actually. There is no cap to the Ethereum blockchain. So that's the thing, is there's no cap to it. So Ethereum could be $1. It doesn't, I don't know. One thing that gives Bitcoin value is that there's only going to be 21 million of them. If there's a limited amount of Ethereum or Ether, it doesn't, I don't understand what's giving it value. So I don't know. Fuck, I could be wrong, and Ethereum could fucking take out Bitcoin and be the biggest one. Who knows? I think Ethereum is insane. I think the Ethereum network is very interesting. It's way over my head. I think it's worth investing in. I will say, though, the last bear market, Ethereum got hit hard. Harder than Bitcoin. It went from $1,500 back down to $90. So honestly, if you're looking to invest in it, which I don't think it's a dumb investment, I would maybe wait till the next true bear market, till maybe the next really big dip. If you can grab Ethereum under $1,000, I would buy. And I don't think that's not impossible that it drops below $1,000. So keep an eye on that. If it drops below $1,000, fucking buy it. I mean, fucking Bitcoin drops below 30,000, fucking buy it. But it will be interesting to see how that hashes out. I don't know. People are saying Ether is starting to be viewed as a better growth story for the long term. You know, I don't know. But I do think Ethereum might get close, but I still think Bitcoin has that name recognition. It has the almost $1 trillion market cap. It's going to be hard for Ethereum to break it, but we'll find out. Anyway, let's go over my guesses for the next episode. Will be Thursday night. So right now Bitcoin is at 37,000. God, so what? Thursday is like 72 hours away. I'm guessing we see Bitcoin at 42K on Thursday night. I'm then guessing we see XRP up to $1.30, and we see Litecoin sitting at 220. And then VeChain, throw a number at that, 14 cents. So I think everything will be up quite a bit. Bitcoin could be up another 20%. Wouldn't shock me. We'll see. I still think 75K is around the corner in just a few months. Anyway, guys, that's my rambling for the evening. That is episode 3 of the Bitcoin and Beer and Black Cherry Seltzer podcast. Feel free to subscribe, drop a like. I also do stream on Twitch if you want to catch me there. It is Caleb Wins Games on Twitch as well. But you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you all on Thursday.